let's start with the first speaker. Our first speaker is Professor Dr.Chen Lihong, Secretary General of Asian Apiculture Association, China. She'll be presenting her work entitled Biodiversity of Honeybees and International Collaboration. So please give a warm welcome to Professor Dr. Chen Lihong.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to thank the Professor President Sanit and the Professor Siliwaj to invite me to come here and join in for the International Biodiversity Conference here to share the bee biodiversity and the international cooperation. I'm Chen Lihong from Asia Apiculture Association. I also studied in Jula when I am young. Okay, let's go. And this is my presentation context I will show here. And let's go ahead. For the first one is original for the honeybee and the bees. This is the fossil from China. This is also the fossil from China from the earlier Cretaceous. It's about 130 million years ago, found in Shandong province of China. And another one is also from China. It's from the Miocene about 23 million ago in China. So the bee fossil found show us the bees inhabited in China more than 23 million years ago. And also we find the word honey inscribed on bone and tortoise shells, indicate that China has 3,000 years of apiculture history. Oh, sorry. And here is the graph show us for the bee taxonomic status. As you know, bees are flying insects known from their main role in pollination. And the bees are the monophyletic lineage within the superfamily Apoidae. We can find here, they are presently considered a clade called Aetherphilia. We can see here, right? And this phylogenetic tree demonstrated that bees across from deep within the carbon line and Carpenidae. Shown here. And this one of the bee family shows the honeybee as a subfamily inside the Apidae. You can show here is inside the Apidae. Here is the Apidae. It's allowed to show us the Apidae is the largest family within the superfamily Apoidae, contained at least 5,700 species of bees. Here show us the honeybee tree. This is the detail for the honeybee evolutionary system. Right about 20,000 species of bee existed, but only Now, only 7 to 11 species of honeybee are recognized. That is Apis ageniformis, Apis serena, Apis dorsata, Apis flora, and Apis schweigerincurvi, and Apis laborosa. Also, we have for the Apis mellifera, famous honeybee, also inside here. And the last two is a new one, issued in the Epimondial Congress. This is for the detail for the 7 to 11 subspecies. Okay, and a review for the bee original, and now I would like to share for the World Honeybee Hive. This is the detail for, we can see here for the beekeeping in development in the world in 2020. And now for the World Beekeeping Score, it's about more than 100 million in the world. And how about in Asia? Asia is occupies for the 36%. Asia is the largest region in the world. And here show is for the rank first in the world. The country is China. China, we have 40 million honeybee hives in China. So, but I'm not sure how about in your country. I also cannot check the data from the FAO. I contacted with the FAO, and the FAO told me, the Thailand government didn't report us the data. Maybe you can do next time. Okay. Now, I would like to share for the important role of the bees and the earth and the human. What's the relationship for that? Bees is very important in the world for the earth, for the biodiversity, for the human health. As you know, bees are best known for main role in pollination, and the bees are best pollinators in the world. Bees also can keep the food safety, keep the sustainable farming and income. Bees also can protect the biodiversity and the environment. Oh, sorry. And the bees also act an indicator of the status of the environment. So bees take care of the earth, also take care of human. And do you know, the bee pollinate as many as 170,000 species of plants in the world. And 3/4 of the plants need pollination by honeybee and by bees that produce 90% of the world's food. 1/3 of the world's food production depends on bees. i.e., every third spoonful of food depends on bee pollination. and 100 species of crops that provide 90% of the world's food. Over 70% are pollinated by bees. The vast majority of pollinator species are wild and including more than 20,000 species of bees. And also, it's special for the honeybee. Bees are the only insects in the world that produce nature food and people can eat. And do you know, a bee must visit 4 million flowers and fly 4 times the distance around the world to make 1 kilogram honey. And 1 honeybee alone can produce 1/12 teaspoon of honey in its life. So people, we have to appreciate it for the bees and the honey. And for not only honey is a bee products, they also produce high nutrition, such as bee products, such as for royal jelly, pollen, propolis, and also for beeswax and venom for medicine. Okay, that's a review for the pollination, and let's show. I'd like to share the value of the bees in pollination here. That's pollination. As we know, bees are known for their main role in pollination. While people think first of the Apis mellifera when pollination comes up, in fact, there are many other insects commercially available. They are more efficiency. Just like as the Apis serena, blue orchard bee for fruit and nut tree, and local bumblebees, better specialized for some other crop and some greenhouse. And 90% for wildflower plants depend on bee pollination, and 75% food plants are pollinated by bees, such as for fruit, vegetable, nut, feed crop, and seed, and so on. And 85% pollinated by honeybee. For value of the pollination is 150 times more than for bee products. And according to the USDA data, the value reached to 200 billion per year in USA. Bees are responsible for the majority of the pollination for consumed crop, provided between 200 and 600 US billion of benefit to global food production. This is also the value shown by EU dollar. This is pollination in China. Also, not only for Apis mellifera, also have for the Apis serena and the bumblebee. This is the pollination for the pear. And this is shown. This is in the greenhouse for use the Apis serena for pollination in China. So we can see here that's different for pollination by honeybee or without pollination. Yeah, this high quality is pollinated by bumblebee, so it's very different. And bee is very important. But now, our honeybee is under the heavy threat now in the world. Many bees are under threat and decline, such as for their habitat destruction and lost. House, factory, highway are replaced in the open field, eliminating the nectar and the honey and plants, pollen plants, and also for the frequent and improper use of the pesticides that kill the wild bees and honeybees and other pollinators. Also, clean for cultivation herbicide kills the wildflower, and large-scale monoculture, climate change always make the heavy threat for the bees. So in this case, our association make a cooperation with the FAO. We published a video named Unknown Hero. Unknown Hero is bees. Also, we show there, just want to make every people pay attention for bee and safe for the bee. And also, we remind the children to learn to take care of the bees. And in this video, we can see that the beekeepers are always working hard to protect the bees around the world. And the bees are always contributing to our food and nutrition secretary and save the garden biodiversity. And bees always provide the livelihood and income for millions. To all the unknown heroes today and every day, and maybe sure be in future, we have to say thank you, bees. Just as the former scientist Einstein said, if the bees disappear off the surface of the globe, then man would have only 4 years of life left. No bee, no more pollination, no more plants, no more animal, and no more man. Also, for the former Director General of FAO said, bees are the sign of the real function for ecosystems. Also, for the Ban Ki-moon, the former Secretary General of the United Nations said, ending hunger is everyone's responsibility. So bees are the best definite insect in the world. No bee, no life. Just upon in this case, AAA initiated Save the Bees to protect the earth, protect the biodiversity, and the food safety and the human health. In 2009, Chinese President His Excellency Xi Jinping indicated bees, the best pollinator, as a matchmaker for the pollination, play main role on agriculture and ecology, should be paid attention and promoted. And also, later, for former president of American, Obama said, also issued memorandum in 2014 named Creating a Federal Strategy to Promote the Health of Honeybee and Other Pollinators. Also, the White House announced in the 2015 new step to promote pollinator health. This is from the former President Obama signed the document and published by the White House. And this is published information. So in this, we have to save the bees and what we can do for the bees. I think maybe we can do a lot for the bees, but at least the 10 things I'd like to share here. The first, plant and sow honey plants on balcony, terrace, and garden for decoration. And also we can set up a nesting box for bees on your balcony or terrace or your garden. Third, we also can maintain the flowering meadow by using a greater variety of the plants and by sowing honey plants in the meadows, or mild flowering meadows, and leave the flower to the bees. We also can avoid gnawing grass during the peak flourishing of the plants and gnaw grass in the evening hours. 5, allow beekeeper to temporarily or permanently settle their bees on your agricultural surface. The bees will thus have a proper plant to feed on, which will purpose pollinate and will bear more fruit, vegetable, and crops. 6, as regards spraying, using harmless pesticides and repine plants in the windless weather condition earlier in the morning or late in the evening when bees are come back to their house. 7, mulch for flowering plants in orchard and vineyards before spraying pesticides in order to prevent the attract bees. 8, raise children's and teenage awareness of the importance of bees. 9, we can buy the honey and the other bee products from the local beekeeper and support beekeepers attend the events in support of the bees. That's what we can do. And the last one, I would like to introduce what we can do. AA can do some collaboration with the whole country, with all member of our Asian country. And before that, I'd like to say thanks again for her excellent princess. Pay attention for our honeybee and take care for bees. So AA hope to support and help the public activity in Thailand on bees for her excellent princess. Maybe next year we can have the AA World Bee Day in Thailand. And this is the logo for the AA World Bee Day. We have every year we have a host day in China. And also we can...
Professor Lihong, hi. I hate to interrupt, but Can you please wrap it up, maybe in 1 minute, please?
Okay. And
you.
we also can make a cooperation for with the FAO for we hold it together for the World Bee Day in 2020, and also make a cooperation by technique for the TECA for small beekeeper and the bee farm or the other bee farm. If you have any technique want to cooperation with the FAO, you also can send to us, and AA will recommend to the FAO in the near future. This is also we cooperate with AO for new publishing for the good beekeeping practice. And the AA also make a cooperation with the ISO. And here shown here is for the a lot of members of Asia for AAA. We also can make a cooperation. In China, we also have the One Belt and the Road Country cooperation. This is for AA initiative for the bee tourism and the bee town. I show bee town. This is the bee town in China. Hope can, and this is also in China, another province. And this is AA conference, and the next conference it will be held in Perth, Australia. Welcome to AA conference, and welcome to cooperation with Thailand and the other country. And the last one, if we do some cooperation with AA, if we say that save the bee, AA will give the award for excellent for World Beekeeping Award. Here is our also there is China got 100 medal from AA and Epimondia. Yeah, thank you because.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
So
Sorry.
let's put your hand together for Professor Lihong, please. And also put your hands together to the heroes, the bees and the beekeepers.